Being like a ball on fast-moving waters is one of the ways we describe the sensitivity and the agility that's cultivated in Zen training. I don't know about your experience, but I've found the water moving faster than usual these days. And it's made me so grateful for my training in Zen leadership. COVID washed up on the shores of my household this year in a bunch of ways. First, restructuring and financial challenges eliminated my position at a local college, where COVID exacerbated already profound financial challenges at both my particular school, along with loads of other schools in the New England college marketplace. My wife's business closed down entirely for a period of about 8 weeks as Massachusetts locked down early on in the pandemic. And while small businesses like hers have certainly started to recover, the new normal is not nearly as efficient nor profitable. I also have 3 young children, and our daily schedules have been profoundly disrupted by remote learning for grade schoolers. And while we see the suffering on both sides of the screen, neither teachers nor students love this new reality. From a parent's point of view, it's heartbreaking to see 8 and 10-year-olds stuck to a screen all day, when just a year ago we had a strict 30-minute per day limit on screen time, and for good reasons. Although we'd been planning to sell our house before the pandemic struck for purposes of upgrading, when it became clear we'd be selling our house and we'd need to move in with family till the storm passed by, I'm not going to lie, that didn't feel so good. The sort of leadership that has grown in me through years of training in Zen and martial arts, and through my journey through all of our programs at the Institute for Zen Leadership, has been my most valuable asset this year. It's allowed me to face into the challenges of these times with agility and purpose, and a working ability to make meaningful choices and decisions, knowing that controlling the conditions in which we live right now is not within my power, but how I respond to those conditions most certainly is. I've been able to take on a bombardment of assaults to my ego or my identity, and maintain a level of mental and emotional stability that enables me to function in my roles as a parent, a business owner, a teacher, and a coach. In fact, I've found the struggles of this year and how I've responded to them to be an enormous asset to the people that I care about and to those that I serve. In the midst of all this, I decided to launch a passion project of mine into a new business called Ignite Your Way. I'm helping emerging and young adults discover clear direction in their education, their career, and their lives. Clearly, I'm not doing this as someone who has led some perfect life and an easy path, but as someone who knows exactly what it feels like to be tossed in the river with no boat to float in and needing to swim in the rapids, so to speak. By the way, while that business venture is awesome and needed and so many people have validated its profound value, it's not like that thing is shooting off like a rocket. We're still trying to build momentum and find the right partnerships and connections that will help get our program and coaching services in the hands of those that need them most. Now, the many years I've spent training in Zen and martial arts didn't necessarily come from the Institute for Zen Leadership, but it was IZL that offered a more powerful way of translating that training to where it was needed most, in my life, my work, and in my relationships. My training in Zen leadership has given me the tools and techniques to stay grounded in my body, focused on my purpose, and even energized in the face of massive uncertainty. It's helped me to deal with serious self-doubt and fear, and it's helped me to notice how my ego reacts to the failures and struggles that have been stacking up really fast in a short period of time this year. The training has also helped me to be present when I pick up my 20-month-old daughter and see into her beautiful eyes. And it's helped me keep my cool as my older boys add to the chaos at the end of the day with their need for attention and their tendency to disruption. I've been able to sense and notice the struggle in my friends and respond to their needs before attending to my own. Because of the training IZL has offered me, I know that this hot mess is the soil out of which great things will grow. And I'm doing everything in my power to sense the opportunity, respond with clarity and compassion, and be there for those that need me. and I know that a brighter day is ahead. Now, having said all that, it's still hard, but at least I feel a sense of peace in the chaos of it all, and at least a few times a day I actually find the sense of humor about it as well. I know the Institute for Zen Leadership isn't a charity that pulls on everyone's heartstrings, and there are a lot of great causes to support, especially in a year where suffering is in ample supply. What I ask is that you consider IZL as one of the places you might support this year, because the work being done here at IZL is reverberating through businesses and communities and families, just like it has rippled through mine. And great leaders really do make a difference in people's everyday lives. Thanks in advance for your support, and I wish you some easy breaths as you face into your own challenges in these times.
Hanya harami